British people are notoriously terrible at taking compliments. Would you agree? Just like someone's motioning something sexual to me over there. He was like this.
Emily Blunt is the type of person who says whatever comes to her mind and somehow makes it funnier than everyone else in Hollywood.
Are your kids getting your accent or are they getting your husband's accent?
Well, Hazel had my accent for a really long time and would say things like water, which I was really proud of. And then the other day she goes, "Can I have some water?" And I went, "It's water." And she was like, "No, it's water." I was like, "No." Okay, well, I have lots of time with her now. And so I do lots of things with her. And I was thinking, you know, well, I'll just have, like, baths with her and stuff. And it could be this, like, yeah.
Baths?
A bath.
Oh, yeah, baths. Please, speak English. This is America.
Why are you clapping?
They're on my side.
America! You know?
After filming Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise, you could really tell they had a fun time together. But during one moment on set, Emily Blunt almost ended up killing Tom with her driving.
I tear down this path, and Tom's being very quiet behind me, and suddenly I just hear him under his breath as I approach the right-hand turn. I hear him going, brake, 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 brake. Brake, 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 brake. Oh, God, and brake, 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 brake. Oh, and brake the car, brake the car. And I left it too late, and so drove us into a tree. So, like, the entire weight of you and your suit is, like, on your groin, and, like, people are miserable. People are just, like, hanging like this, just waiting for them to take action. And Tom, that insatiable positivity, I can just see it just starting to unravel. You know? And he was pouring with sweat. I remember looking at him, and he was like, "Guys, please roll. Please roll." And I just looked at him, and I just went, "Oh, this sucks," like that. And he looked at me and he goes, "It's a challenge."
This next clip is even funnier when Emily explains her hilarious experience filming Mary Poppins with young star Joel while struggling to keep herself from laughing.
It was all so new to him, and he didn't know how to focus, and there was a lot of like, "Okay, we're rolling, Joel," and we're like, "Joel, focus, Joel, please, Joel, we're rolling, Joel." And then before I had this mammoth monologue, I remember like really fast-paced monologue, I was just trying to focus for a second. They were like, "Okay, rolling," and Joel would be like, "Emily, what'd you get if you put the letter B in front of the word oobs?" And I was like... And they were like, "And action!" And I was like, you know.
What can Dwayne Johnson bench? I do want to know this. What can you bench?
I don't count. 400, 500 pounds, whatever.
Is that for real?
Whatever.
Benching is when you're on your back and you lift it, right? Is that benching?
Yes.
So you
I don't know what
bench.
that was, what you just said, but...
Woo-woo!
The funny thing about Emily is that she never tells a story in a boring way, even when she explains a story about the time she birthed her daughter Hazel.
We were in the recovery rooms, and this nurse came in. Her name was Mabel, another great old lady name. She had the most fantastic, crazy weave. And she said, "Sam, your baby is so cute." And I went, "Oh, thank you." She went, "Damn, she's awesome. She's so cute." And I went, "Mabel, I think you say that to everyone." And she went, "No, I don't." She went, "When I know a baby ugly, I say, you had a baby."
I think I kind of figured out why they call it Barbenheimer and they didn't call it Op and Barbie.
Why?
Well, I think you guys are at the tail end of that because you were riding Barbie's coattails all summer.
Thanks for Ken-splaining that to me. All right, Mr. I need to paint my abs on to get nominated. You don't see Robert Downey doing that.
You're kidding.
Robert Downey did not paint his abs on to
This
get
is
nominated.
insane, Emily.
Jimmy Kimmel once pranked both Emily Blunt and John Krasinski by completely decorating their house. So years later, they finally decided to get their revenge live on his own show.
While John and Emily were out, we gift wrapped their house. I sent the whole staff over to their house, and we really went to town. We had toys, candy canes, snow. We wrapped all their doors and windows, and then John came home from work, and he was surprised.
We raided your house and we took a lot of your own stuff. We're gonna give it away to the kids of America.
The kids don't need my computer! What is going on out there? No!
But did you have a crush on a Disney character?
I was really into Bert from the original. Come on.
Sure.
Guys, Dick, there was nothing but Dick Van Dyke in the original. Come on, hot. Hot.
The candy striped suit.
Oh yeah,
So
and
it's
sort
very
of
slenderizing.
multi-talented. Can play any instrument. He can draw. Come on, can sweep your chimney. Know what I mean?
Okay.
What we all love most about Emily is her deadpan comedy. Sometimes it is almost impossible to tell if she is joking or being completely serious.
I don't know, it's
Dolphins
crowded.
are delightful.
Yeah, but the bathtub's kind of small. They got teeth.
They don't bite.
What?
Dolphins don't bite.
Oh, you're in a dream world.
No. When have you ever heard about someone being attacked by a dolphin?
No, I've never said attacked by a dolphin, but they do bite. That's what the teeth are for.
Okay, but fish, I don't think they'd bite you.
Yeah.
Even your delicious runner's legs, they would not.
Not my legs, I'm worried about.
We were kind of rehearsing the scene, and Tom took a little too long with his line coming in. It was the only time I snapped at him during the shoot. I went, yeah, you gotta come in quicker with the line, because I can't hold it. I can't hold it for that long. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
You talk to Tom Cruise that way. That's pretty impressive. Hey, Tommy, let's go. Let's go.
I'm talking about this, and I want to ask you if this is true. More painful sometimes, like a tap on the ball might be as painful as a punch in the ball. Is this true?
I'm glad you asked. A punch in the ball is worse.
Okay.
Is much worse.
Okay.
He's wrong.
Okay, but what about...
I've been tapped on the balls many times. I find it pleasurable.
This is what Emily had to say about her experience as a woman in Hollywood and how her first nude scenes actually played out.
I actually did it in my first film.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know if I should say it. It's called My Summer of Love, and involves girl on girl, actually, and plenty of... Yes.
Wow.
Go see it.
That name again?
I had to do a scene in that film where I stood by a window completely naked, and then I looked down and all the crew were like, yeah! I like being British. It was the most bizarre day. Matthew McConaughey's wife was getting sworn in with me, Camilla, who was so nice.
Right.
McConaughey shows up looking like he's going on safari. I was like, you could have worn a shirt and tie. Like, Camilla looks amazing, but...
So he was there. Your husband, John Krasinski,
John was there.
was there with you.
And I said, John, did you enjoy the whole ceremony? And he said, I did. I was doing the best I could not to stand next to McConaughey in that courtroom and go, all rise, all rise, all rise.
This is what Emily's husband, John, had to say about how they first met and why their first date was anything but normal.
The beautiful Emily Blunt, and I just have to ask you something. How did you guys, I'm just curious, she's so stunningly beautiful, and yes, you're a very handsome man, but when you first met, was she intimidating at all to you?
Yes, incredibly intimidating. I was scared out of my mind to even go up and say hi to her.
Yeah.
And then on our first date, I decided I'm gonna really hit the gas and bring her to a gun range.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that a lot of people are clapping. Amen! Finally. No, I think that I was so sure that I would never end up with her because she'd be like, this is ridiculous. I can have anyone, not you. That I was like, you know what? I'm gonna blow it right away. And then that way you don't feel bad.
That's a very smart / stupid thing to do. So what did you do? You took her to
we went to the gun range and we were experiencing it for the first time, which was pretty great, except I think yelped the first time. I was like, yeah, you like that?
Have you thought about that?
I knew the moment I decided to have white hair that would be the comparison.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Charlize's son was on set a lot, and he was obsessed. He's obsessed with Frozen, so he really thought I was Elsa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And did you dissuade him from that?
No. And then he got really disappointed because he saw me in my sweatpants one day with the white hair on, and he just looked at me and he goes, put on your dress. Like, he was really bummed about it.
Really?
Emily and Dwayne Johnson have worked on 2 movies together, but nobody expected their chemistry to be this unfiltered and funny.
Keep going.
No, that's
Rip it.
No.
Just rip it. What have you got?
What is Emily Blunt's
Oh, for God's sake.
herpes medicine?
No. Accent.
Oh.
Who knows?
British.
British. Can Dwayne Johnson sing? No, he cannot. What is the deal with The Rock's flabby tummy? No. What is the deal with The Rock's ass?
What's wrong with
The Rock's ass?
That's so
What's up? Who wrote that? What is wrong with them?
There's nothing wrong with
nothing
them. No.
What's your go cheat meal?
Thank you very much.
Thank you for engaging with this ridiculous skill of his. Okay.
My go-to goat cheat meal. Let's do that.
Is French toast.
Don't say it like that.
He knows I hate French toast.
How in the fuck do you hate French
It's so
toast?
bready and it tastes, it's like that vanilla, thick, gunky, wet bread.
Wow.
It's your husband. It's horrible.
Oh my God. How much would a woodchuck chuck if like a woodchuck would should chuck wood?